Okay, pussycats. Here's the thing. You're probably wondering how I got here. So what? Ariel, the fun ghost, not a mermaid in this one. She gave it up, became half skeleton spirit. But just so that nobody's... I mean, I don't know that it strictly matters, but just so that everyone's aware. Cain, right? The pillars. Oh no, it's already bad. Right, okay, this is really kind of unnecessarily complicated, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. These are the pillars of Nosgoth. They're real important and have some kind of, like, big spiritual power that apparently just sort of keeps the world from going real bad. You may notice they're destroyed. They got corrupted in the first Legacy of Kain game due to reasons. And the pillars all had guardians, and the guardians all went mad and were problems. Kain is what's known as the Scion of Balance. There's the Pillar of Balance right there. He was born to take as the new Guardian of Balance, and had to go around killing all of the Guardians of the other pillars to sort of remove the corruption from them and basically save the world. And at some point in all of that, he turned into a vampire? I guess he had to be a vampire to do it, or something? I'm not clear on that. I've not actually played Legacy of Kain. But, so, as it turns out, the final Guardian he needed to kill to restore balance was himself. He, for some reason, even though you'd think he kind of predated the corruption, I'm not sure, but he needed to sacrifice himself to restore the final pillar. And he was like, you know what? I was originally not all for this whole vampire thing. It's kind of growing on me now. I think I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm just gonna go. Y'all can sort this out yourselves. So he refused the sacrifice. World tumbled into cataclysm, and we are where we are now. So that's a very inelegantly put summary of events. And as I say, I don't know that it matters tremendously. Certainly not from Raziel's perspective. He's just sort of the poor sod who everybody else's machinations get pushed onto. He doesn't really have a horse in this race. You know, aside from the fact that the world is ending a bit. And he would presumably rather it didn't. But yeah, everybody else has their own agenda, and he kind of... He's really got no motivation for being here, really. I mean, he's a bit mad that he got killed. Now, it's like, he's basically out for revenge against the various people who are just fucking with him. He has no reason to be here, beyond the contrivance of arseholes. He would have been perfectly happy to just fucking not with any of this. But you had to go ripping his wings off and telling him to kill vampires and being an octopus and reanimating him. But we'll probably get more into that in the second game.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
That's a much better explanation than we got from the Ghost Lady. Ariel, by the way, previous Guardian of the Pillar of Balance. Which is how she knows all of this, I guess, and why she is haunting the pillars. It's like, I can't leave this place, I've been a murder, rather. People keep doing crimes. I'm quite sad. I imagine they probably tell it better. How'd you like that? I've got a wispy woo now. Wah! Wispy spectres. It's all blue and wiggly. Better like that, you little fucks. Why am I good? Oh yeah, because we already went. Yeah, you see, we saved ourselves some time, didn't we? We can now go straight there. Acquire the reeds. And sip on them. Don't strictly need. Yes. I've done the button again. I did it bad. I hope you're all aware that that's not what you meant to do. Did a bad crime. Did a bad crime ultimately, didn't we? Right. Do. Now then. Video games is the question. Ran out of wiggles. I don't like that I ran out of wiggles, but I had no choice. There's only a finite number of wiggles in the world. You gotta cut me some goddamn slack. There's not who's. Oh, hello, you. You fucking dick. Right. You've not got any trifles. I'm just gonna check down here real quick. That you've not got anything significantly easier to fight these now. We've got range. We've got fun arm extension. I've got this horrible feeling that this is actually just the way we get in normal. I certainly can't seem to leap out of it. I don't know what's going on there, but it ain't helping. It ain't helping me. It ain't helping me achieve the fun. Now that's the way we came in. This will be something else then. You just wait and see. This will be something else. You'll know. You'll have the knowledge when you're good and ready for it. Eat that and do it. You fool! Whoosh. Do. Open your door, 'cause we've got a fun sword and it's going woo. Oh, what the? Good sir. You want to explain yourself? Alright, well. We'll get to that. Oh, I fell in the pit. I don't know why I said it like that. I wasn't intending to. I very rarely do things intentionally. Aha! Ow! You've ruined it. You've ruined my sword. You're doing me. You're doing me little chompy chomp. Get away. How does that track? Right. Be in wet hell. Thank you. You know, sometimes I don't think they take this very seriously. And you as well need to be killed. Okay. Can you, like, come down here at all? Oh, you're bleeding. Bleeding quite a bit. You can just live down here and be someone else's problem. I'm just gonna not. Could probably do with the health, but could also do without the hassle. To be frank. Open it, please. Just a perfectly ordinary cathedral. With all of its weird huts. And its daylight. This is the bit outside the cathedral where all the cathedrals live. Someone's doing squishy walks. Squish! Heard you doing them. I've got no means of putting an end to your life is the problem I have. That's the struggle I'm having. Can hear you walking around. I'll just want a spear. One would be nice. Any kind of weapon. Oh, Huff. Huff and bungees. Okay. Now we can do this. You see? And do we to you? Wait. Did I? Aye! I literally cannot see a thing. I don't think this is anything. I seem to just not be getting any further. You are not here to do good things. This much I can be certain of. What's going on up there with you? You're just wasps. Any other waspy fun creatures? No. It's always the case. Aha! I can see it. Oh. But it's fine though, because I can see a fun spike. Take it for your own. Aha! At last. Oh. Well, where do we... You. I should wager. Ha. Indeed. It's foggy as fuck in this cathedral. Someone should really remove all the fog. Oh. Oh dear. They're doing you a spider. We've got your insect vampires. In case you wanted any, give me the... Thank you. It was in the wall a bit, it seems. So it would seem. There we go. Yes. Oh, different types of spears now. Get all the spears in the place where I don't need them anymore, look.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Cain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
So sound hurts vampires too, I guess? It was the 90s. Loud noises hurt things. Yeah. The cathedral is a super weapon. But now it's full of them pesky vampires. Oh, heck. And I still cannot see a fucking thing. Oh, here's the thing, gang. You can jump in there, but I don't think you're meant to yet. In fact, I think it does you a grievous mischief. There's mischievous pranks at play here. I believe. Because... at least I thought there were. Is this a question of... Okay. Is this a question of secrets? Get our health up at the very least. There's a secret alcove here where we can go portals. I leap onto tubes? No. Can't leap onto tubes. Aha! But it does acknowledge tubey tube. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! I knew you'd be wonky enough, one of you. You see? Oh, the wonky walk. The walking is not precise. Is the problem. I'm gonna have to sort of do a sneaky... Oh, there's an actual sneak button. Utilise it for platforms. When it's difficult to walk, give us some chalk. Now what? Give me a second, gang. That's not really helped. Well, there's thing there. There's not like... With blue, I can see slightly more clearly. Give me an indication. Okay, so I think I can leap across to that. No. No, I cannot. But fortunately, I've got a way back up. As long as I'm green and ingenious. None... Oh. We've entered a bit of a rough patch. Oh, I think it's just an upward shifty. There we go. Christ! I wasn't 100% in control of any of how that played out, I didn't feel like it anyway. Which, you know, I suppose it's thematically consistent with the game itself. Wang. Wangle the plangle. And up. Right, now... I see the platform and I leap! Is that the floor? Or is it someone else's dream? I've got to fiddle with the brightness some more. I'm really annoyed that all of it I can't increase the brightness by very much is the problem on this screen. Which makes it not great. That's barely helped. But I can at least see the floor. So, you know, we're making some progress. There's a door here, I'm going to open it. Thank heaven for small mercies. Oh, don't jump at me, you missed though, haha, shove it! What's going on in here? You've got a boy. And he's had problems on him. Don't think I'm meant to be in here yet. Pipe. Or no, is that a full-fledged Spyco, is that? If you ever need one. Which you do. It's to impale. Okay. That has now happened. I am glad. This too is a door. What were you two? You're not round any corners for me, haha. Well. Side of a bar, eh? Well, you're not going to have a fun time with this. Because, oh, bricks. Oh, actual bricks. Okay. It's a sliding block puzzle. Hope you like those. Because it ain't gonna be the hacking last. Oh, you've rid me of my ability to do it. Is there naught else with which I can... There's spikes. There's no pipes. There is one. No, there isn't. That's part of the scenery. Damn it. Right. Why did you let... So sometimes it does not grab a boy as much as consistently as I would like. There we go. That's better. I certainly prefer that. Can you not jump down at all? Because I can't get in. Oh, there we go. Get out, 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 get out. Alright, well, I mean, that's progress, I guess. Why will you not? You're more effort than your spider worth. Come on. Don't be an arsehole. Why are you not? Christ alive. Jittering Christmas. Right. What have we got? What's on the other side of this cube? A hand. Right, well, here's the thing. This one's easy enough. This one's easy enough, is it not? There we go. And this one... This one I think is, again, right by the one it needs to... leave. And then... And then do it a lift. Yes. Yeah, they've not tremendously figured out. They hadn't outgrown this yet, is the problem. The puzzles do get better in 2. Although it kind of loses something else in that. I can hear you spidering. Why would you drop more in? They're such a pain to get rid of. I gotta be honest, it feels like you're doing it to be an arsehole. Because there's no need. There's no tangible need for spiders tonight. Fuck you. Fuck you all. I'm getting my sword back. Right. You little shit vipers. Yes! Ah! Aha. Aha! Right up your arse. Okay, now then. Do you think we could get on solving your bricks? Losing my patience a tiny bit. I've got to be honest. And I didn't have a great deal of it to begin with. There was no need for a lot of this. Aha, now you have access to the two-headed man who brings you a circle. Now you may pull the lever. And you will be forevermore known as the person who pulled a lever. All your other achievements in life will have been rendered moot, meaningless, struck from the record. Don't wall. Whoosh whoosh. Whoosh whoosh is what I say to all that. It's what I feel like you don't all appreciate, is whoosh whoosh. And then it's just a matter of and back here. It's the first door you come to. Which I guess is nice because it's like you'll come here first, and so when it shows you the thing changing in the cutscene where the spider bites your nipples, there's a thing in here. There we go. So that when you see this room in the cutscene that we just saw, you know where it is. So there is an element of convenience to that, I guess, that can be appreciated, even if your arachnids can't. What need was there for quite so many arachnid spiders? Arachnid spiders? Spiders are arachnids, I meant arachnid vampires. Okay. Never seen him do that before, to be honest, and I've seen it twice this session now. A little alarmed. Okay. Witness the waft. Can now be wafted upwards. We can slow our descent, I guess, somehow. But if you look, because I'll show you what would happen otherwise, you'd get caught in an infinite loop of troubles. Because you'd go down here, find another spider that you don't like, he needs to die, you need to get out, you need to be killed, I'm gonna stab you a lot, get out, die, go away, leave. Get in the wall, and behave yourself. Give me the spike, thank you. Spits it back out at you. We'll get to that, it's not our concern for the time being. At least I don't... Right, it's sort of a... I'm trusting you with a lot here, but I don't think it's gonna... Well, that's gone forever now. Yep, well, hello. I'm gonna ignore you. Oh, you brought a friend. I'm so happy. It's slow. You end up back out here with nothing much happening. There's not like bonus brittle you can get. No, I don't think there is. Anyway. That's that. Better waft ourselves up the cathedral now, hadn't we? Yeah, just make our way back. Back around the... I don't think we can. I've condemned us. No! Condemned us to wonky men hiding. Oh. Well, I cheated a bit. Secret bonuses over there, but how many? There's shifty shapes, but nothing really else. Not even gonna give me a triangle? No. Oh. Somewhat disappointing. Not that I'm not used to that at this point.